Hi, well, I'm super excited to introduce my friend, Larry Sassone, volunteer with the Butler Art Center. But Larry, I think you're more than a volunteer.
Yes.
Yes.
I've been the past president.
Right.
And I've been involved with the Art Center now at least 25 years maybe. And it's still going strong.
It is.
Yeah.
And you have a great passion, and you're a very talented artist yourself.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
What do you like to do? Like, what is your art?
Well, I'm a watercolorist. I like to
Okay.
do watercolor. That's my favorite medium. But I'll even do little magic markers at some time for the
Okay.
Age of Aquarius. Might be coming out with something like that. But mostly watercolors.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's talk about the very rich history of the Butler Art Center. Because, I did not even know this, but in preparing for this interview, we're talking it's been almost 100 years, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's been around since, I believe, either the early 20s or for some reason 1934 sticks in my mind.
Okay.
I don't know, but anyway.
A long time.
Yeah, well, we've been at with the location we're at right now for going on 35 years. The 20s, yes, 100 years.
Okay.
Rich history.
Rich history.
Right.
And please remind everybody, where is the Butler Art Center?
It is located across from the post office on Main Street.
Right.
And right next to, it used to be Natilli's restaurant at one time, Natilli's Main.
You probably have driven by there many times, and now
Right.
you know exactly where the Butler Art Center is. And what I was reading also in preparing for this is there's a lot of activity that happens at the Art Center every week.
Yes, there's constantly activity going on. They have the wood turning class. They have a portrait class. They have kids' art classes in there.
Yeah.
There's a show going on right now. The symphony's playing there on this Saturday. They're going to have a little set up there for the Butler County Symphony. People use the facility for events. Community college uses it for different
Hope
events.
is Dope program.
Yes, there's a lot of activity going on there.
Yeah.
It's a nice facility. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was reading about a quilters group that comes together and quilts.
Right.
And then, donates those quilts for people in need.
Right.
And one of the reasons why we wanted to have Larry on our program right now is because of something pretty exciting that's coming up.
Ooh.
Right? We have the Age of Aquarius.
Yes.
A new generation of art and music festival.
Yes. We're bringing the Age of Aquarius back, which we started. This will be the 20th anniversary of the first Age of Aquarius that we've had. And we have a full week of events at the Art Center on Main Street throughout Butler downtown. We're trying to bring all the Butler downtown, the culture district and everything as a week-long event with the Carved in Ice Festival.
Yeah,
at
I
the
thought
end.
that was a great idea.
Yes, and we're hoping we're going to do this every year. This is going to be an annual event.
Okay.
And
so let's start with, when does the kickoff?
Kickoff is February 15th.
Okay. What's happening that night?
Okay, that night is we're having the Age of Aquarius business crawl. We'll start where you would have a passport and you could start with all the businesses on Main Street to go get your passport stamped.
Okay.
And then we're going to have the art show kick off, the Age of Aquarius, which is the featured art show of the event. That's going to kick off at the Art Center. We're going to have a 60s costume party, a DJ, BYOB event. Bring your alcohol, whatever you want. And
most of these events that we're talking about are free, right?
Correct.
And free, open to the public. It's not like you need to buy a ticket to come in that night.
Right. And we'll have Pat Gallagher is going to DJ for us that first night.
Okay.
And we'll have the Art Center decorated and all the art up.
Yeah.
It's a nice show.
And then there's a ton of other events because, like what Larry mentioned, it is a festival. It's running the entire week. So can you mention a few of the other events happening?
The one event, every day there'll be a schedule out. We have a schedule out. But on the opening night, which is that Saturday night, then the next Sunday morning, we're going to have Eddie Nebel from the Butler Eagle will bring in his what we call the time capsule pictures from the Butler Eagle that were printed in the Butler Eagle, black
Yeah,
and white, and just kind of showing what Butler was like back in the 60s and 70s, what was going on throughout Butler. Monday is a big event that's going to honor the Butler County Vietnam veterans from Butler. There's 43 Butler County veterans that were actually killed in action, made the ultimate sacrifice in Vietnam. And we have panels. There's 15 panels with each individual veteran picture where they served in Vietnam. And it's very moving tribute to those people. And we're going to have probably Gary Neely as the honored veteran.
So Larry, could you tell us a little bit about some of the concluding events?
Sure. Of course, the Friday night, which would be February 21st, Diamond Park. That's the start of the Ice Carving Festival at Diamond Park. And then we will have at the Art Center, we're going to have Washboard Tony and a guest playing music down there. You could come down there, get warm, come in, have a cup of coffee or whatever, and listen to some music. That would coincide with the Butler AM Rotary event, Carved in Ice. And then Saturday, Carved in Ice continues.
Right.
And we have the chili cook-off at the Art Center, along with their sweets cook-off. That you could come in and sample and vote for what chili is the best and what chili you like.
Right.
And then the finale of the whole week is Burn the Jukebox.
And that's going to be what, Saturday night?
Saturday
at
night.
Butler Intermediate High School.
And it starts at 7. Old School, the band called Old School.
Burn the
Jukebox. And that'll, Old School and the new kids, these are young high school kids from Lehigh Valley. They're still in high school. They're seniors in high school. They have over, I believe, 1 million likes on their YouTube pages.
Wow.
Very talented. They just played for New Year's Eve in Hershey, Pennsylvania. So this is their first trip out east to play for the Age of Aquarius.
Oh, that's exciting.
Now, the Age of Aquarius, we started out years ago with Richie Haven. And then we had the Iron Butterfly, the second year play at the community college. So we've always had a act in there, the music part of it. And we went with Burn the Jukebox because of their age. And we're trying to get the younger kids involved. And
now the passport that Larry mentioned is soon going to be available for purchase. It's a $10 donation.
Right.
And then the tickets for the concert at the high school, you can buy at the Art Center also. You can get them in advance for $20, at the door for $25. Or as Larry mentioned, you can find out all the information about these events and more online.
Correct.
Right, on the website?
Correct. That's Butler Art Center and Gallery.org. And you can list they'll have Age of Aquarius events. Call for artist form is on there also for the artists who want to enter into the show.
Yes, that's very important.
Right. And there's a criteria for that. What we're trying to theme-wise for the pictures and entering, it would be related to the 60s, 70s, or anything cosmic or whatever you want to come up with. So it's not a juried show, so it's going to be open to everybody.
Right. And all the requirements for submission for art to be considered is, again, online with the application. I know that needs to be submitted by the end of January.
Correct.
All right.
January.
And I would imagine an event of this magnitude takes a lot of dedicated volunteers, you being one of them.
Yes.
And if you're interested in getting involved in the Art Center, please contact them because they would love to talk to you about that.
Yes, that would be wonderful. We are having different committees being available. We're looking to fill some of those committees. And if you want to just come in and at the Art Center or send me email, we can put my email in there or whatever.
Absolutely.
At the end of the thing to people to want to sign up for the Art Center.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like it's going to be an awesome event.
Yes, it's going to be fun.
Good luck. Thank you for being with us.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you. Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.